YouTube? It's your girl Samantha Nicole, and I'm back once again with another video. But I wouldn't say another video, I'm saying back. Like, I'm just happy to be back. So, we're gonna do one of my basic favorite looks of all time. Like, it's literally my favorite look. It's a very simple look. It's not really a lot of stuff that you gotta do, but it's gonna make you look the way you need to look, especially if you're trying to do something real quick and easy for like a day night, or you're just trying to go out and not look like anything. So I'm gonna get all my stuff and I'm back. So I have carved out with the NYX Professional Makeup Micro Brow Pencil. Let's see if I can get it on there. Might not. There you go. The NYX Brow Pencil. I use this to carve out my eyebrows. So I'm going to, I have thick eyebrows, so I just put them in a little bit more. And then, I don't really do too much. I cleaned them up earlier today. Not today, I meant, I was at work today. Yesterday. So, it's just a little bit that they need. Like, I shape out the bottom and stuff like that. Then I used the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Surface Sculpting Concealer in the color Chestnut, if they can see it. There we go, in the color Chestnut. So I put a little bit on my back of the hand. And we're just going to carve out, I lied. That is like my top part of my eyebrow. I need the lighter part of my eyebrow. So, I found it. Not the lighter part, my lid. The bottom part, I use Warm Sand. And then the top part, I use Chestnut. So we're going to put Warm Sand, as you can see. Those are two complete. This is Chestnut and this is Warm Sand. So we're going to use Warm Sand on my lid. So just going to move this out the way. Move that out the way. And I'm going to carve out my eyebrow. So then, after I carve out my eyebrows, as you can see, I take some more of the Warm Sand, and I take it and I put it in the middle of it. And I just, you know, as you can see, just basically give my the front part of my eyebrows a little bit more definition just by fluffing that out. And then I'm going to take a Manage brush. I got these from, I think, Shein. I'm gonna take some of the Warm Sand, and then, like I said, it's going to just help buff it out. So then I'm going to hold this tight and buff that out again. So as you can see, it's more of a cleaner look. There we go. And so it's like more of a clean, flawless look. And then I'm going to take the rest of whatever is on my hand from the Warm Sand right here. And then I'm just going to go all over my lid. Yeah, I'm just going to go all over my lid and use that kind of sort of as like a primer for whatever that's what I'm going to do. Which I'm going to just do something really, really simple. I'm going to use my Morphe. I think this is Morphe. Yep. Nope. It's Juvia's Place. My Juvia's Place. As you can see, she's very loved. My Juvia's Place. The coffee shop. The coffee shop. Eyeshadows. So I'm going to use this shade and probably a tiny bit of this one. I don't think they have names. No, they don't have names. So it's, as you can see, this one is very loved. Very, very loved. So I'm gonna use this one and this one. So I'm gonna get a shade of brush, a shadow brush, something fluffy. Give me a second. All my brushes are like on the side of me. Okay, so we have another manage brush that I'm going to use. So manage brush is a fluffy brush that I'm gonna use, and I'm just going to dip it in here, pick up a good amount, and tap some of the excess off. Probably dip it again because get a full amount, as you can see. Tap the excess off and basically go use that to go all over my lid. It doesn't look like much because this is more or less like my skin tone. But it's doing something because it's giving that concealer some type of color to it. The second time I go in, I don't tap. For some reason I don't. I feel like it's just, I just take all of whatever I pick up and I just put it on, like on the top part of my lid into my crease. Just put it all over. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of the darker shade that's up here, and then I'm just gonna smudge that all over my lid. As you can see, it gave me some type of, like, it made it darker, and it gave me a lot of definition to my eye, if that makes sense. That one just has this shade, and then this eye has that darker brown and that neutral brown for me. So it gives that more of a deeper brown type of look that I wanted, where it's like a simple, I call it like a more or less natural look. So I'm going back in with that dark brown. So now that both of the eyes basically have dark brown on them, well, the neutral brown for me and then a little bit of the dark brown, we are going to basically, that's all I do for my eyes. Sometimes I do a liner. Today I'm not. I might. Now I'm gonna do a liner because it gives it a little je ne sais quoi. If I'm saying the right word, I think it's je ne sais quoi. But it gives it a little something special. So usually I go in with my Inglot gel liner, but I don't know where the brush is. So we're gonna put this away, and we're gonna go in with my Old Faithful, and that is Wet n Wild Mega Liner. And I mean, this is my Old Faithful. Baby, this is my Old Faithful. We're gonna go with this one. So y'all gonna have to bear with me, cause it's been so long since I did liner on myself. It's crazy. But I'm gonna take my mirror and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna see if I can get a little closer so y'all can watch. All right, so I did my liner, as you can see, just a little bit, girl. So now we're gonna go on to my face. Now with my face, I moisturize. So I'm gonna use a little bit of this CeraVe moisturizer, this moisturizing cream. It looks like this. And use a little bit of this and moisturize my face. I'll wash my face before this video. So, moisturize. Moisturize, moisturize. So, because I just moisturized, I'm going to take some of the excess off my hands. Because I just moisturized, we are going to kind of over prime for me, because sometimes moisturizer makes my face very, very oily, and in certain parts of my face I am very oily. I'm very oily, so we are going to over prime for me. We're going to use the matte. I'm going to use the matte poreless, putty poreless for my face. Alright, so now we're going to prime. This is the matte poreless primer. So we're just going to use this NARS foundation. And I'm sure that I can lighten it up with whatever. Yeah, I'm just going to use this NARS foundation. And I can lighten it whenever I we're going to use this Morphe M707 brush. It's like the painter brush. I'm going to put that all over my face. I'm trying not to put as much under my eyes, because I've realized that with me putting a lot under my eyes, it makes my eyes very cakey. And we don't like cakey. Yes, it looks very orange, I know. So now we're going to take, again, this is I call it like a dupe, but it's like a Morphe dupe foundation brush. And I put a little bit of the e.l.f. Power Grip Dew Setting Spray on it. Yeah. And then I take whatever is left on here and I just bounce. And then I'm going to take the same brush that I used earlier to carve off the bottom of my eyebrows, and I'm going to use the chestnut and I'll put some on my hand, and I'm going to carve out basically the top part of my brow. Kind of mix it in with the foundation that's already on my hand, the little bit that's left. And we're going to carve out the top part of my brow. So in this moment for me, I take my eyebrow pencil again and I clean up like the top part. Of my brow. And I clean up where it needs to be fixed. And I make the little changes that need to be made. So There we go. Alright, so I fixed what needs to be fixed. Now we're going to go into the rest of my face. So now we're going to go to concealer. This is when I use my 2 concealer, which is in Chestnut and Warm Sand, that I've been using this whole time. But these go under my eyebrow, under my eyebrows, under my eyes. So for me, I put Chestnut first, and I still do make. I don't make the triangle like that anymore. I just put some here. As you can see, it's a lot lighter than my actual skin tone, and I kind of like that. And then I put a little bit here, and a little bit here, tiny bit there. It doesn't look like I'm doing much of anything, but I can promise you I am. So here, and a little bit here. And then with the Warm Sand, which I know is a whole lot lighter, I take a tiny bit and I put it right there. And a tiny bit on the tip of my nose. So, and sometimes today I'm gonna put it in the middle. Now, I'm going to get, yet again, another, not Morphe. What's that place called? Real Techniques dupe. I love this. But I'm also going to let my stuff dry. So I'm going to take my little fan. And let it dry down a little bit. I'm not going to let it do it for too long. But I'm also, yet again, I'm going to spray my face. So. With the NYX Power Grip Dew Setting Spray. Not NYX, e.l.f. What in the world is going on? The e.l.f. So, I'm going to start from the bottom, go on top. So I always start here. I just take this. Going around a circle. See it blended in. And if it's a little bit too bright for me, I take the same brush that I use for my foundation. And I somewhat buff that up too. Just to kind of dull it just a little bit. So, we have my whole face done at this point. Now what we are going to do is set my face. Let me hold on. So I'm going to set my face. I have the little triangle sponge, and I'm going to be using Revolution, Makeup Revolution banana powder. I have in the banana and then regular banana, and I mix these two, and then I do it under my eyes. And then, ouch, my finger. And then for my whole face, I go in with Black Opal. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Black Opal in, nope, not Caramel Crush. Good God. In Smoked Topaz. And Smoked Topaz. And in Caramel Crush. I mixed both of them. And these are oil absorbing press powders. These are oil. I like these ones because I get very, 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 very oily, as I told y'all. Especially in this area, I get very oily. So I get a big brush. Again, another dupe. Just a big fluffy brush. And first I go in with Smoked Topaz. Use as much as I can. How rude. Smoked Topaz, and I just go all over. Just pressing it in. Kind of dusting away like anything that's not really. And then sometimes I just go in with both. So, but I dust away any harshness that the banana powder put in my face, which it normally doesn't. But look at the difference. Real oily, matte. It sucks up the oil. When I mean sucks up the oil, it sucks up the oil, and I love it. So, this is my face now after putting the powder on. That's it. The Smoked Topaz and Caramel Crush. I mix those two in my face. Look at this pimple. Y'all see this pimple on my face? Disrespectful. So irked about it. But now we are going to go in with my blushes. I was not a blush girly at first. I was not. I will tell you that I was not a blush girly. But now, blush be giving me life. It gives me the, I don't know, but blush just be doing it for me. It do it for me every time. So, for me, I don't really go outside of like more plumish type of blush. So this is Juvia's Place, and we're gonna use this one. I love this. I don't care. This blush is like my favorite blush for myself. Again, I have another fluffy brush. I get a lot, as you can see, and I just, y'all see how it give me some life back? It make my face look like I am circulating blood. Sometimes I smile, sometimes I smile, sometimes I don't. And then I kind of put it on my nose. I don't remember what it's called, but I like that effect. But then sometimes if it's too much, I take the brush that I used for my press powder, and then yeah, baby, I like me a good piece of blush. The blush brings my face back. Don't know how, but it just looks like I'm alive. And then I take, because I don't cream contour, I just take a press, I take a bronze like powder, big bronze powder, and this is Juvia's Place in dark. And I take that, and I take another, I actually have a Morphe M581 brush. It's more or less like, I use this either for bronzing or I use it for bronzing or doing my blush, but usually I use it for bronzing. So I'm going to probably use this one and this one. I'm gonna mix them both, and then of course I do that, but it looks like that, and then go across my hairline. I brush it back into my hairline. Do I know why? It just honestly just helps to sculpt my face. Then I take it on the bottom half of my my blush. It's basically like I'm contouring without contouring, if that makes sense. Without actually. Then I take it on my jawline. But yeah, so I'm contouring without actually like using a liquid, which I need to start trying to use a liquid, honestly. And then whatever's left, I just go back through my my forehead again. And like I said, I just do a brush back look, like I brush it back instead of it just being right there, so that it blends a little bit more. Now, with this, I am done with my actual face. I'm very much done. I don't really contour my nose because I love my nose. Sometimes I go back in and I like fix my eyebrow, which I feel like I need to just a little bit. I don't need to do a whole lot of nothing. But now we're going to be on the part that is forever my favorite. Lashes. So let me get my lashes on. I'll be right back. I'm back. So now I'm not really much of a big lash girly. Like the big fluffy lashes. But I think I'm going to use like this top row and this one. Because usually I stack them so that they're more, okay. I usually stack them sometimes so that they're like fuller but not as long. So I'm going to grab my lashes and I'm going to stack them and then we're going to put them on. Yeah, nah, I don't have to stack these. So when I get my strip lashes, they look like that. And sometimes I like curve them so that they go better on my eye. Alright, so I have cut the little pieces off on the side. I've curved them so that they can fit my eye. Now, we're going to take my lash glue and it's the Duo, the Lash Duo. We're going to take that and we're going to put it on the thing. We're going to let them both dry. So as they dry, what I am now going to do is I'm going to do my lip as they're drying. Well, I have two different lips combos that I think I'm going to do. Because again, like I said, this is it's a lot of noise. This is a very chill. I'm trying to hurry up and it wouldn't be as long, but if I'm trying to hurry up and go somewhere, or if I just don't want to put on a lot of makeup and it's just simple makeup for me, this is the Juvia's Place Luxe Liner and Cocoa Latte. So it's super dark, but just wait. So I usually will get I get some type of like pointer brush or a little brush, and then I just buff them out. For me, I buff them out. And even when I have my clients, I buff them out. And then, well, yes, it's very dark, but then I do some type of like pinky clear. This is it's more or less. And then I'll probably go back over it. The same liner, which is the Cocoa Latte. Just to give it more of that look that I want. So by the time I finish that, this should be clear. If it's not, I think I need a little bit more. Alright, this should be clear enough. Then I take this and I look down. Ooh, okay. I'm feeling it, I'm feeling it. And I should be able to do the next one. Which, y'all, I haven't worn strip lashes in so long. When I mean so long, it's so long. And then I clamp them just to make sure it's fully on there. You know. My due diligence. And they are on. Yes, yes, yes. The lashes is on, girl. The lashes is on. Then, I usually do my under eyes, which I take a little bit of mascara, and this is the Color Girl Lash Blast Waterproof. So, if I can open it, there we go. Get a little bit of that. Up. Okay. We're going to yeah, we put a little bit there, but as you can see, I put a little dot right there. So we just gonna let that dry and then do our big one. So, alright, y'all. So at this point, the look for me is done. I would dress it up. I haven't really figured out an outfit for it, but this is like a, honestly, you can dress this look up, you can dress it down, you can make it look how you want it to look. But this is just a quick and simple, like I said, look that I do whenever like I want to put makeup on but don't really want to do like eyeshadow and stuff. Like it's just a simple brown eyeshadow look, what I call a natural look. So yeah, this is my look for you guys. I'm going to start trying to, you know, do more makeup looks, more vlogs for y'all. But yeah, I'm back, you guys. I'm back. If you guys could like, comment, subscribe, I appreciate it so much. I do. I very much do. But without further ado, this is the look for today. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Yes.
Riz, drop the beat.